Hey guys, welcome to this video, and in this video I'm going to tell you about 10 cool things that you can do with Huawei Mate 10 Lite. So the first thing here is basically how you can take long scrolling screenshots. So for example, I go in settings page and I want to take a screenshot of this entire page. So what do? Simply press and hold the power button and volume down button. It will take a screenshot, and then tap on the scroll shot button on the screenshot and it will start scrolling and take a longer screenshot. Now when you want to end it, simply press on this black bar at the top and it will end the screenshot. Now Huawei Mate 10 Lite also has screen recording built into the phone, so how you can basically turn this on is by pressing and holding the power button and volume up button, and it will start this countdown, and after 1 it will start to record your screen and whatever you will do on the screen. And then you have the stop button at the top here, simply tap on it to stop. Now there is another way to start the screen recording, and that is from the notification panel. So simply tap the screen record button and it will start the countdown, and after that it will start to record your screen. Now there is something called here floating dock, and to turn that on you need to go in settings and go in smart assistants, and in here you will see this option called floating dock. Go in here, turn this on, and you will get this floating button here. Now what this does is that it basically gives you all these navigation controls right at the touch of your thumb, so you can, while using, simply reach them and use them if you can't reach at the bottom of the screen. So we have got back button, home button, recents button, and we have button to lock the screen, and then RAM cleaner button here as well. Now when you want to remove it, simply press and hold on it. This red button appears, tap on it and it will be turned off. You can also turn it on from the notification panel from this floating dock button. When you press it, the floating dock button will appear. When you go back and turn it off, it will disappear. Next up, there is a feature called Knuckle gestures. So for that you need to go in settings, and in settings go in smart assistants, and in smart assistants go in motion control. Now here you will see this option called smart screenshot. So go in here, turn this feature on, go back. Now basically it allows you to do stuff with your knuckles. So if I tap twice with my knuckle, it will take a screenshot. If I tap and draw a circle or any shape, it allows me to take a screenshot of a particular area of the screen. And then obviously I can change it to square, circle or heart shape as well. Now if I tap twice with two knuckles, it will start the screen recording as well. So there is another way to start screen recording. So there is that. And if I tap with my knuckle and draw a line on the screen, it will launch the multi-window mode. So just like that, and it launches the multi-window mode, and then you can use two apps side by side. There is also an option here to draw on the lock screen. So you can draw C to launch camera, E to launch Chrome, and M to launch music, and W to launch weather. These are default settings, but obviously you can basically set it to launch any app. So you can go in here and simply choose any other app. So if I draw C, it will launch emails. So let's go on the lock screen and draw a C, and it launches email. There you go. Now since the screen on this phone is taller than it is wider, so it is really difficult to reach the top of the screen, but there is a way around that, and it's called Onehanded UI. So basically what you do is swipe on the navigation bar towards the left to reduce the screen size towards the left, and then you can simply use it and easily reach all parts of the screen. And if you swipe to the right, it will reduce the screen size towards the right side, and then you can use it with your right hand. Now how you can turn this on by going into the settings, and in settings go in smart assistants, go in Onehanded UI and turn this feature on. Now there is also blue light filter here, so you can turn that feature on to reduce the strain on your eyes when using your phone at night. So to turn this feature on, simply go in settings, go in display, and here you will see eye comfort. Tap on it and turn this feature on, and it will produce this yellowish tinge on the screen. Basically it's filtering the blue light out of the screen, so to reduce the strain on your eyes. But you can also schedule it from when to start and when to end it, and you can also change the intensity of this filter as well. Now since the display on this phone is taller rather than wider, it's an 18:9 ratio, so we get this taller display which is also narrower. So whenever you launch apps that are not scaled according to this display, you see a black bar at the bottom. So the apps launch in a smaller window, and in that case you see this small icon here called fit. So if you tap on it, it will actually zoom into the app and tries to fit the whole thing into the taller screen. Now there is a way that you can turn it on for all the apps. So go in settings, go in display, and go in full screen display. Go in here, and from here you can turn it on for all the apps that are not scaled according to this screen ratio. On Mate 10 Lite, you have got a navigation bar, so you can actually play around with it as well and add or remove few things from here as well. So for that, you need to go in settings and go in navigation key, and here you can actually change the sequence of the buttons. So you can either have back button, home, recents, or recents, home, and back button. And with that you get this one more button here. So if I tap on this button, it pulls down the notification panel. If I tap on it again, it disappears. So you can choose this button, or you can go a simpler way and remove this button. But since the screen is taller and it's difficult to reach at the top of the screen to pull down the notification panel, I guess this is a very good inclusion from Huawei. Now if you remember, we have a fingerprint sensor at the back of the phone here. So its purpose is not just to unlock the phone, it can also have other features. So for that, go in settings and go in fingerprint ID. In here you will see a lot of features here, so you can turn all of them on. So you can basically take photo and video with your fingerprint scanner. You can answer a call, you can stop an alarm, you can show the notification panel. So simply slide down on it and it will pull down the notification panel, slide it back up and it will remove it. You can also browse photos. So basically let's go in camera, and we tap on the fingerprint sensor and it takes a photo. Similarly, we go in gallery, and in gallery we go in an album here, and we start swiping on the fingerprint scanner and it will start browsing the photos for us. But pretty cool. Similarly, if you're getting a call, simply tap on the fingerprint scanner to answer a call or silent an alarm. Now basically in Emotion UI you don't get any app drawer, so you get these home screens and you can have all the apps on these home screens. There is no app drawer. But in Emotion UI 5.1 you can also turn on the app drawer feature. So simply go in settings, and in settings go in home screen style, and from here change it from standard to drawer. So when you tap on it and it goes back, now you have your app drawer. So that's about it from this video, guys. Those are the 10 cool things that you can do with Huawei Mate 10 Lite. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Till then, take care. Bye bye.